Thank you so much for joining us and being an evaluator for the Undergraduate Research and Engagement Symposium in 2021. Here is a list of the instructions, the guidelines, and the assignments that we're asking you to complete, and the additional information that you might need along the way. Here, we offer you the instructions on how to access the eCommons Undergraduate Research and Engagement Symposium site, the form to submit any feedback that you have when you are evaluating your students, and contact information should you run into trouble. We really would like to thank you for your time to not only see some of the amazing work and research students have done and submitted, but also provide them with some very wonderful, constructive, and positive feedback on their research. The students love it, and we, again, really appreciate your time. So you should have most likely received this email, which is why you're watching this recording. The easiest way to access the students' work that you'll be assessing and the form that you'll be completing is just right here in the email. The form right here, once you click on it, opens up um, the feedback form, and you'll have to do this individually for every evaluation. So for each student you get, you'll walk through the steps, you'll submit your name, their title, and then complete the rubric steps, as well as any of the additional feedback that you might provide them. And then once again, you'll just refresh the page or submit a new feedback form every time for each student. And then how would you get to the student's page? If you scroll down to the bottom, your evaluation assignments are listed here, including the direct link to your student's work. So once you click on that, it'll open up an additional page, and I will direct you to that page now. Switch my screen over, and it should provide you with the page here. So as you can see, the title is here, the title is here on the main page, the student's name is right here in the middle of the page, as well as additional information in their abstract. On the right-hand side is usually where you can find most of the accessible data to review their presentations. If they have different formats, you might have a different link or anything of that nature. So just know that they could be in the form of images, PowerPoint slides, learning portfolios. There's a multitude of ways students can submit, which is wonderful and engaging. But should you have any questions about finding them, let us know. Otherwise, you can always access each one of your students' works here. You click download, and in this case, it opens up the PDF directly for you, and you can review the student's work. And once you click on the form page in your email, it'll open up the form here. You'll complete the steps that I had mentioned previously, which is your name, the student's name, their presentation title, and on the second page, there's a rubric to complete as well as the comments box. Once you do that for each of your individual assignments for students, you can go back and evaluate as many students as you would like, and we highly, highly encourage it. So if you have any inkling of going through and just perusing what students might be doing, you can always go to the URES homepage up here on the left-hand side, scroll to the bottom, and click 2021 Undergraduate Research and Engagement Symposium, and you can see the full schedule, which is alphabetical by title. So feel free to peruse. We have over 200 wonderful submissions this year and climbing based off of the last time we looked at the report. So should you have any questions in the meantime, please feel free to reach out to Brody Tate, which is btate, btate at luc.edu. Otherwise, have a wonderful time evaluating, and we look forward to seeing the results.